Hello friends and welcome to our sports update channel. My name is B Stable. In Premier League, let's start by Arsenal, which agrees €67.5 million deal to sign Crystal Palace forward after hijacking Tottenham. Move Arsenal. Agree deal to sign Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace after hijacking Tottenham Hotspur's move. Spurs felt they had an agreement in place with the club and the player on Wednesday before their North London rivals reignited their interest and swooped in. In Liverpool, the defender Jeremy Frimpong will miss the Reds' games against Newcastle and Arsenal. The Dutch defender came off against Bournemouth in the Premier League season opener. Watch Liverpool's games versus Newcastle and Arsenal live on Sky Sports this month. Defending champions Barcelona will look to continue their winning start to the 2025-26 La Liga season as they travel to Valencia to take on Levante UD on Saturday. In La Liga, Barcelona didn't have much of a test against Mallorca. They were leading 2-0 and then saw two Mallorca players sent off inside the first half. But that didn't appear to please coach Hansi Flick. He told reporters post-match, "After going 2-0 up and Mallorca getting 2 red cards, I think the team played at 50%, and I didn't like it. We can do better. I will talk with them. I don't like them relaxing. We had to control the ball and the game. We have to score more. Playing at 50 or 60% against 9 players is not possible. We have to play faster. We have to improve in certain areas." Levante, therefore, can expect even more intensity than usual from Flick's men. The German coach will also most likely have Robert Lewandowski back on the bench after he picked up a knock in preseason, while it'll be a toss-up between Ferran Torres and Marcus Rashford to see who will start up top. Levante, meanwhile, had a tough start as they returned to La Liga after a spell in La Liga 2 as they lost to an injury-time goal at Alaves. It was a match Alaves had dominated. 62% possession, 1.29 expected goals versus 0.87, 15 shots versus 7, and Levante will need to improve drastically if they are to get points off the attack-minded reigning champs. Real Madrid manager Xabi Alonso said that it was his decision to leave Rodrigo without minutes in the club's 1-0 win over Osasuna at the Bernabeu on Tuesday, amid transfer links to Premier League clubs. Rodrigo, 24, remained on the bench the whole match, Madrid's La Liga opener, intensifying speculation of a possible move. Reports say that several Premier League clubs, including Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester City, have expressed interest. Alonso, who arrived before the Club World Cup to replace Carlo Ancelotti, downplayed Rodrigo's lack of minutes, saying he still counts on the Brazil forward for now. "It was only a match. If in 3 months he still isn't getting these minutes, then it's different," Alonso said. "Nothing's going on. The Club World Cup was a different context because of the competition that it was. But this was just one game. I think we can leave the Club World Cup behind us, and what really counts is this season. And of course I count on Rodrigo. It's just one game. We don't have to read too much in the future. If he has those lack of minutes in 3 months, then I can tell you with more certainty. But today was the circumstances of the match and my decisions not to play him. Rodrigo has gone from undisputed star to controversial figure in just a few months. The forward, who scored 2 goals in 60 seconds against Manchester City in 2022 to lead one of the most legendary comebacks in Real Madrid's history, has now found himself sidelined with the emergence of the Kylian Mbappe Vinicius Jr. Jude Bellingham trio. Madrid paid Santos around €54 million, $62 million now, in 2018 to secure the services of Rodrigo, who at the time was a promising 17-year-old. The move was considered a success after his quick adaptation to the European game. But now the situation is different, sources have told ESPN. The fee is set by demand, and a source told ESPN that Madrid would ask for around €100 million, 116 miners, to negotiate his transfer with the minimum fee set at €80 million, 93 miners. Rodrigo's situation has sparked a flurry of reports in the Spanish media about his possible new destination. Sources told ESPN that most of these are unfounded rumors, and that the reality is that there have been no official negotiations with other clubs. Real Madrid also said that no offer has been made to date. With less than a month to go before the transfer window closes, the situation could change, and sources suggested that if Rodrigo does leave, a move to the Premier League would be the most appealing to him. The game was played Tuesday instead of last weekend, along with the rest of opening matches, because Madrid's players needed more rest following the team's participation at the Club World Cup. Madrid's attempt to delay its debut even further was denied by the league.